drug prohibition, they almost act as if they don't think our current policies could stand up to debate. Equality under the law is one of the things that has been severely affected by the drug laws we have today. The racial disparities in the way the drug laws are enforced ought to worry every American. According to at least one survey, blacks and Hispanics make up about 20% of marijuana smokers in the United States, but they made up 58% of the marijuana offenders sentenced in federal court last year. I'm sure there are a variety of explanations for that, but it's got to be something that ought to concern anybody. As I said earlier, freedom and responsibility go hand in hand. NORML has put forth the principles of responsible cannabis use, and I applaud that effort. But I would take individual responsibility further. I don't think we can demand the freedom to make our own choices about drug use and then demand that the taxpayers help us out if we run into trouble or give us drug treatment on demand. Subsidized freedom is a contradiction in terms, like corporations demanding to be free of regulation, but then going to Washington to get subsidies in protected markets. Now, the fact is that people don't need to be treated for marijuana addiction. But when we talk about other drugs, we should remember that to have any credibility, we have to talk about individual freedom and individual responsibility. Let me conclude with the basics. People have rights that governments may not violate. Thomas Jefferson described them as life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I would say people should have the right to do anything they want to, so long as they respect the equal rights of others. And what right could be more basic, more inherent in human nature than the right to decide what to put in your own body? Whether we're talking about alcohol, tobacco, herbal cures, saturated fat, or marijuana. This is a decision that should be made by the individual, not by the government. If government can tell us what we can put into our own bodies, what is it that it can't tell us? What limits on government are there in that case? History teaches us that people will have no more freedom than they demand. As the great abolitionist Frederick Douglass put it, power concedes nothing without a demand. It never did, and it never will. If we want to end the nightmare of the drug war, if we want to stop imprisoning hundreds of thousands of peaceful people, if we want to see our government once more constrained by the Constitution, if we want to be free to make our own choices, then we will have to stand up and demand our rights. In the first place, the 10 million people who use marijuana, especially the comfortable, well-educated, middle-class, or rich marijuana users, will have to come out of the closet and declare, I am a marijuana smoker, but I am not a criminal.
We so happy we alive, we together can survive. Stop the bullshit, stop the lies, and now's the time to legalize. Tell me brother, tell me true, what the hell we gonna do? Remember the days we saw purple haze. 1 and 1 is 3. Hey, hey, baby, what you do to me? We so happy, we alive, we together can survive. Mother Nature, heaven sent, don't belong to government. Hey there, sister, what's the plan? Do you really understand? Remember the days we saw purple haze. 1 and 1 is 3. Hey, hey, baby, what you do to me? We so happy, we alive, we together can survive. Stop the bullshit, stop the lies. Now's the time to legalize. Half the world up in smoke. Where on earth can we take a tugboat? Remember the days we saw purple haze. 1 and 1 and 1 is 3. Hey, hey, baby, what you do to me? Human nature, full and free, modifies reality. After working all the day, the woman comes when I really want to play and have some fun. Need a little relaxation to chill us out. Need a little recreation, there can be no doubt. I just wanna get high, I wanna fly into the sky. I just wanna let go. I want you to know, love you so. I just wanna get high, I wanna fly into the sky. I just wanna let go. Want you to know, love you so.